I have a really exciting challenge that I'm going to be doing over the next 45 days. I actually started it a couple days ago, but I'm just getting to the first YouTube video of this short little series. I'm going to be eating a Crumbl cookie every single day for 45 straight days. So in this video, I want to explain to you guys why I'm doing it, what Crumbl cookie is. A lot of you do know, but also there might be some of you that don't understand how calorie dense these things are, the rules, and also like how I'm going to strategize for it. So as far as why I'm doing it, the main reason is to help people understand that nothing is off limits in order to burn fat. My main and basically only goal for the outcome of it is to burn fat. So I took progress photos on Monday, which I could post them right here, right now. And I will take progress photos at the end of the 45 days as well. And we're going to compare, see if I can burn fat, which I am very confident that I can because I understand how nutrition works now and how you can incorporate some of the best tasting foods in the world. And I am a big time foodie. So if you're watching this, you're likely super into food as well. And we need to enjoy our food, especially if we're foodies. So I want people to understand that nothing is off limits. And I used to struggle so much with labeling certain foods with guilt. And I would think that I couldn't have it. And if I did have it, then I would just binge on it, like overconsume it to an extreme amount because I was off track of my diet. And I'll get back to it on Monday. So certain sweets, whether it was beer or pizza, things like that, were just labeled with guilt. When you can absolutely incorporate all of those things into your lifestyle while still seeing incredible fitness results. So that's the number one reason why I'm doing it. And the goal is to burn fat. And now, what is Crumbl? So I already took the cookies out of here and I wrapped them up so they'll stay moist, your favorite word in the world. For example, I got a couple of them over here. So yeah, this is like a wedding cake one, I believe. And then we got an animal cracker one. I had a peach cobbler one yesterday. Unreal. I'll show you guys that when I have it this next time. Because I bought a dozen just because that saves a little bit of money. And then this one's just chocolate chip. Yeah. So I left 3 out of the freezer because I just didn't want to have to thaw them the day of. But once I get to those other ones, I'll just set them out in the morning. So what Crumbl cookie is, very dense, calorie dense, delicious cookies. And they are not a sponsor yet. If they want to sponsor this video or this little series, they can. But let me give you guys some insight on the calories of these things. They're for sure known for having 800 calorie cookies, and within their nutrition, they have it labeled as 200 calories with a little star next to it. And then you go look at the actual nutrition, that 200 calories is for 1/4 of the cookie. So yeah, this is the confetti cake one, and one serving or 1/4 of a cookie is 200 calories. Eating this entire thing, it's gonna be 800 calories. 64 grams of sugar, 36 grams of fat, and overall 112 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein. So not getting very much help hitting my protein goal with these types of cookies. But another one that I had earlier this week was 960 calories. Insane. And the chocolate chip, there's some that are like 640 calories. That skillet cookie one I had was 680. And just regular chocolate chip is 720 calories. So still, chocolate chip cookie. Like it honestly doesn't look that big in the photo, or in the video, but it's 720 calories loaded with butter and sugar. And those are certain foods that people would think, I can't get in shape, I can't burn fat, I can't be fit and healthy while incorporating that. I guess I'm not necessarily saying this is healthy. Especially having one every single day. That's something I'm not going to promote, but I'm just putting myself through this little struggle of needing to consume one every day just to prove a dang point. And also, I just love challenges. This type of challenge anyway, because I don't see many people make this type of challenge, or they don't show people how they can incorporate less healthy things. And there's some people that will absolutely understand the direction that I'm coming from, but there's going to be some people that probably aren't going to be the happiest with me promoting and showing people how they can do this, because it's not necessarily healthy, but you can burn fat and look damn good when you do incorporate things like this. So the rules are very simple. I'm going to have any of the Crumbl cookies every single day. I'm going to try every single flavor, as they do release new flavors every single week. So I bought a dozen to start off, and I'll go through those the first couple weeks. So next Saturday I will have to restock, and we'll see what the flavors are. That's going to be an exciting part of this. I'll show you guys some reviews, and also I'm going to limit my cardio. Like, for example, today I will be going for a run. It is May 23rd. I'm going to be going for a, I don't know, 6 to 8 mile run, just because I have a half marathon next Saturday. But after that, I'm not going to run at all. There's going to be minimal cardio, and the only cardio I will do is if weights are incorporated with it. So I'll show you guys a little bit about how I'm training as well, what I'm eating every single day alongside the cookies. And the rules: burn fat and consume a cookie every single day. It's as simple as that. And I'm going to and how I'm going to do this is by tracking my nutrition. So hitting my macronutrient goals, which they're set specifically for me. I've found over the years the numbers that work best for me in order to burn fat, and I am able to fit in a cookie every single day, and every single one of you could also fit in one of these cookies every single day. So that is how I'm going about it. And now, I guess it is day 4. Let me just go. I'm gonna, because I've been posting on Instagram every single day of me taste testing the cookie that I have for that day. So you get to see the behind the scenes of that right now. I'm going to do the wedding cake one, just because there's frosting on it, and I think it's gonna be, well, no, let me go. I'm gonna go animal cracker, just because I have 2 of these and I only have 1 of these wedding cake ones. So I want to disperse it a little bit more. And let's check out the calories for this before I do that little recording. Okay, for the animal cracker, it's actually called, this is just sugar cookie featuring Mother's Circus Animal, a rainbow sprinkles cookie smothered with melty white drops, then crowned with a Mother's Original Circus Animal cookie, and I call it an animal cracker. It's not a cookie. So are you a animal cracker or animal cookie person? Animal cookie just doesn't sound right. And a splash of rainbow sprinkles. I'm a huge fan of sugar cookies, so I'm excited for this. 760 calories, 32 grams of fat, 104 grams of carbs, which also includes 52 grams of added sugar, and 8 grams of protein. This is going to be my first calories of the day. It is 10:30, so it's time to make that little Instagram video. Crumbl cookie review of the day. This is a sugar cookie one with an animal cracker on it. It's not an animal cookie, it's an animal cracker. So I'm excited about this. I do love sugar cookies, but I don't think there's like any chance this can beat the peach cobbler one from yesterday. So we got some nice frosting and 1 animal cracker on there, and it's just a sugar cookie. Pretty basic, slightly less calories than the last 2. That's a really good cookie. Now I just got to decide if it's better than the Rice Krispie bar. This one's a little underwhelming, but really good. But for Crumbl, I'm going to give it a 6.2. So there you have it. that's how I do the reviews. If you want to follow me on Instagram, HarrisonZFit, and I'll be posting the reviews of all new cookies, everything. I do really wish I could have had the video of me eating the peach cobbler one for you guys, because that was just like such an experience. My toes were curling, my eyes were rolling to the back of my head. Food moans were through the roof. It was hard to contain myself. Honestly, that animal cracker on the top kind of ruined it. I'd rather just have the straight up sugar cookie. So that's the cookie from day 4, and I will share my experience throughout the entire process. I'll end this video here, but I will be posting full days of eating just to show you guys what I am eating during the day other than the cookie, just to show you how I balance it all out. Because 800 calorie cookies, that's a lot of calories. Like, that takes up a lot of my calories, and I'm very curious how I'm going to feel from all the extra sugar. And the one thing that I'm really not excited about is that my skin, I'm likely going to have like acne and breakout, because higher fat dairy really makes me break out. And I think, well, there's a ton of butter in these cookies, especially like the chocolate chip one, and those more like rich salty ones. So we'll see how my skin responds. And also, like, sugar just puts a little bit extra stress on the body, and maybe it is going to make it harder to burn fat, but we will see. Thanks for tuning in to the first video of this. I will have the next video up in just a couple days of a full day of eating. So cheers. You're never off track. There's always something you can do to support your health and fitness, even if you're eating cookies every single day or even a couple beers. That's another video that I did in the past, was 2 beers a day for an entire month, and I burnt fat. So check that one out if you want. And we're all about lifestyle. And by incorporating your favorite things in the world, it becomes a sustainable, fit, and healthy lifestyle. Cheers.